Hello, so I'm Darren Doherty. I'm Sport TaeKwon-Do 4th degree black belt, and tonight we're just going to do a free YouTube class, and we're going to just practice on the way I throw an axe kick and the way I train to throw an axe kick. And if you can pick something up from it and use it in your own sparring, especially if you're going towards the national team, then that's great. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up, and I'm going to play some videos of me throwing the axe kick and the way I like to throw it. So we're going to do a warm-up, then we're going to warm up the legs for the axe kick, okay? Then I'm going to start showing you how to do it on the bag, okay? And then I'll have the target here for Bob, okay? So we're going to start with a warm-up, and we'll bow in first, okay? Just switch this camera around. Okay, so we bow in first. Ready? Ready up. Kenny, take one. Okay, nice and relaxed. Jumping jacks. Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yam, ayo, yo, forward and back. Ready? Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yam, ayo, yo, and crisscross. Arms and legs. Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yada, ayo, yo. Okay. Okay, let's go. Keep going. Jump the jacks. Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yada, ayo, yo. Forward and back. Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yada, ayo, yo, and crisscross. Hana, go, set, net, pass, yas, you, yaddle, up, good, good, shake both legs. Okay, so first one we clap, push down twice, and then push on your hip flexors. Okay, ready, and don't do it too slow, try keep up with me, ready, sit, 1, 2, set, net, 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 good. Hands on top of the knees. Okay, we go down twice, go up twice, push the head down, set, net. Okay, ready, sit, 1, 2, set, net, 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 1, 2, set, net. Good, check both legs out. Okay, so I don't go into any stretching first. Okay, so just in front of the mirror, okay, I'm just going to warm myself up. So nice and relaxed. If you have a mirror or if you just shadow on the wall, do you fine, okay? So nice and relaxed, we're going to go minute round, okay, and just nice and relaxed shadow boxing. Or shadow spiral. So minute round, and just nice and relaxed. Just throwing punches, throwing that turning kick, 1, 2, try another turning kick, a front kick, pop, pop, just grab him, good, keep going, 1, 2, just throwing turning kicks, punch, 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 turning kicks, 1, 2, turning kick, keep it nice and relaxed, 1, 2, 3, turning kick, 1, 2, front kick, 1, 2, turning kick, keep going, 20 seconds, turning kick, 1, 2, 3, turning kick, 1, 2, turning kick, keep it relaxed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turning kick, wherever you want, 1, 2, turning kick, nice and relaxed, 2, 3, turning kick, 1, 2, turning kick, keep it relaxed, 1, 2, last few seconds, turning kick, 1, 2, turning kick. Good, okay, so that was a minute, just keep it nice and relaxed. Okay, so let's bend one knee, okay, keep your shoulders straight, hips straight, and let's push on that hip flexion and hold. 1, 2, set, net, toss, yas, you, yaddle, up, good. Put the front leg up on the heel, and let's get rid of that stretch right in, push that head down as far as you can, grabbing the toes, and pulling the toes back towards you, and hold. 1, 2, set, net, toss, yas, you, yaddle, up, good. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the hip flexor, our hamstring and our calves loosened up by stretching. Okay, so push on the hip flexor. 1, 2, set, net, toss, yas, you, yaddle, up, good. Front foot up on the heel. Okay, grab those toes. Push that head down and hold. 1, 2, set, net, toss, yas, you, yaddle, up, you, good. So come up, shake your legs again. Okay, so next one, just nice and relaxed again. We're going to start trying to get the groin warmed up. So you abduct the muscles, so I'm just trying nice and relaxed side kicks off my back leg. Don't chamber too much. So up, 1, and back, 2, and back. So we go for a minute, just doing that, keeping it nice and relaxed. Good, let's go for a minute, ready, and go. Up, good. Up, good. Good, and make sure you have a target. If you don't have a mirror, just use a target on the wall. Up, good. Keep it relaxed, don't lock that leg out. Just relax. Up, good. Up, good. Up, 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 good. Up. Keep moving, keep your legs relaxed. But just make sure it's off the back leg, not too much chamber. And out. Good. Good. 15 seconds left. Good. Stay relaxed. Don't have too much of a stamina team. You're just trying to loosen up the legs. Good. Good. Last few seconds. Good. Okay. So from here, we just push out double shoulder width. Okay. I want to go twice under, twice in the hip flexors. Okay. So, sorry, my fault. I go twice down. 1, 2. I go twice under. 3, 4. And then I'll push on the hip flexors. 5, 6. Okay. Ready. Let's go. Hana, do, set, net, toss, yes. 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 And just hold down. Hana, do, set, net. And grab the back both legs, push that head down, hold. Hana, do, set, net. Cross the one, head down, hold. Hana, do, set, net. Over to the opposite leg. Hana, do, set, net. Good. Now shake both legs out. Okay. So we're going to start doing some front rising kicks, but I don't want to do the traditional. Okay. So what I'm looking for, we're going to start working on tonight. We're going to work on the axe kick off your front leg. Okay. So I'll just explain. So normally, if I'm sparring in Taekwondo, especially ITF TaeKwon-Do, my good leg is in front. Okay. And so my right leg. If my opponent is normally right-legged, then my opponent normally spars me with their right leg in front. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on tonight. We're going to work on coming over that shoulder, getting nice and close, using your flexibility, and then coming down on the head. Okay? Okay. So, first one, I just lift the knee up. I want the knee lifted up, but not straight. Okay, so there's your center line. I want your knee lifting out to a little bit onto your chest line. So, when I go, I want 10. So I want up and down, up and down. And keep this part of the leg just nice and relaxed. Ready, here we go, 10. Ready, go. Come up, go, set, net, toss, yes, you, yado, heel, no, good. Rotate your hips, hana, do, set, net. Okay, let's do that again. And each time we do it, we have to try speed it up. Okay, a little bit faster each time. Ready, and go. See, hana, go, set, net, toss, yes, you, yado, heel, good, good. Okay, rotate your hips again. Hana, go, set, net, change direction, toss, yes, you, yado. Okay, so 2 more times. Each time, let's try speed it up. Okay, ready, sit, hana. Oh, set, net, toss, you, yado, heel, good, good. Okay, rotate your hips. Hana, do, set, change direction, toss, yes, you, yado. Okay, last time. This time, let's get it faster. As fast as you can. 10 as fast as you can. Remember, you're not side facing. You're not completely side facing, but you're half facing. Okay? But we're not like kickboxers, so we're not straight like this. Okay? We're side facing, front hand here, elbow down, not down like this, here, and back hand up at your chin. Okay? So, knee up, and let the foot go out. So, knee up, and let the foot go out. Knee up, let the foot go out. But don't throw the kick. Just keep your leg nice and relaxed. Okay, ready. 10 this time, nice and fast. And sit. Come on. Go. Set. Net. Toss. Yes. You. Yada. Ew. Yo. Good. Okay. I think we'll try that one more time. Just get our legs loose. Okay. If you're feeling more comfortable now, just let the leg flick open. Okay, but no power, just speed. Okay, relax the bottom part of your leg. Okay, ready? 10 times again, as fast as you can. Ready? See if you can beat me. Ready? Sit. Come on. Oh, set. Net. Toss. Yes. You. Down. Ew. Okay. So let's get that groin stretching. Bend your foot leg, hand on the hip, and just push down 10 times. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, byul, and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, byul. Okay, change. Put down. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, byul, and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, byul. Good. Okay, down to the floor. Legs straight, over the top of the toes, and breathe out. Okay, so always have these hamstrings and our calves. Okay, but don't just touch the toes. You have to grab the toes, push that head down, and breathe out. Okay, ready? See, hana, do.
Go ahead.
Set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Now head down and hold. Close to your knees as you can. Hana, do, set, net. Pulling those toes back towards your face. Tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Give the legs a quick shake. Okay, so we're going to grab the left leg because I'm working on my right leg. I'm working on the axe kick up my front leg, okay, which I have, my right leg is nearly always in front, okay. So I got my left leg, bring it around, push that leg out as far as you can. You feel that stretch, okay. I touch with the left hand and I push back with the elbow for the hip flexor. So touch for your hamstring and your calf, push back here with the elbow for your hip flexor. Okay, ready? 10 times, nice and fast. Sit, hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Head down and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Now I want you to come up on the knee of the back leg. Okay, I want you to push that leg out, heel out as far as you can. Okay, that's it. And then push that head down towards the mat and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Good. Okay, bring your other leg around, give it a shake. Okay, so we do the left leg nice and quick. Okay, ready. So touch and elbow. Ready. See, hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Okay, head down, hold, push those toes up. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Good. Up on the knee of the back leg, push that heel out as far as you can, get as low to the floor as you can, and then head down and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Good. Come up, shake both legs. Okay, so we're going to get into some forward stretching. Okay, forward stretching is really important for your flexibility for the axe kick. Okay, so I push out on my heels, okay, just to where I feel comfortable, my toes pointing in the air, just to where I feel the stretch. Okay, now I'm going to turn and I push down and hold. If you can, if you're feeling flexible, grab that foot, bring that head down and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Okay, come back up onto your heels. Good, keep the toes in the air. Now just turn to the opposite side. Okay, head down. If you can get that head down and hold. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, yu, yado, eo, yu. Good. Now back onto your heels. Okay, sit down. Now stretch those hands out, bring that head down. Hana, do, set, net, tas, yas, you, yado, eu, you. Good, bring the legs in, give them a shake. Good, and up we go. Okay, shake both legs. Good. Okay, big breaths. So, we're going to move into the axe kick now. Okay, I'm going to do it without any targets. Okay, then I'll use bob, and then I'll start doing some on the back. Okay? Okay, so right leg in front. Okay, remember, we're not completely sideways. Okay, you're half facing. Okay, because when I want to throw the axe kick, I don't want to be sideways. I don't want to be doing this. Okay, I'm too sideways. Okay, if I don't, we're going to work on the first axe kick, is we're working on a counter-attacking axe kick. Okay, so if I have a target here, okay, what I'm doing is, if my right leg is in front and your opponent's right leg is in front, you have to come and clear this guard and then come down. If you're too sideways, you can't do anything after the kick. So I don't want to be completely sideways. I lift my knee up. I don't go out straight. Don't go out straight like this, traditional one. It's more like a pushing front kick, okay? But it's a little, your knee is a little bit out to the side. And you have to remember, if you want to throw it, all you have to do is clear this front hand with your right leg, come over the shoulder, and then down. Okay? So, each time I count, I want the knee up, and then just flick it out. Up. Okay? Knee up, slightly towards your chest line, and flick it out. Okay? Don't put your head back, because what I want to do is, if I miss with the axe kick, I want to pull down this hand. Okay? So I want to pull down my hand, up, up, up. Okay? So, nice and high. No shift with it this time. Okay? You can move your back leg a little bit, but just up and down each time I count. Good guard, ready. Hana! Go! Set! Left! Pass! Yes! You! Yellow! Up! You! Okay. So, I did it towards the camera, now I'm going to do it towards my target in the mirror. Okay, so I'm using myself as a target. Okay, when I'm throwing the kick, I want to get it up as close to my body as you can. As close to my body as I can. Knee as close to here, and then straight down. So knee, out and straight down. Knee out and straight down. Like you're throwing a front kick towards your high front kick towards your chest line, and then you're dropping down. So front kick towards your chest line, and then drop down. Okay, but that kick has to be high. Let's get it up here. Okay, ready. 10 times on your target. Okay, and remember, we're going for these hands, these gloves. If we can get over the gloves and smack them in the head, it's a bonus. If we drop down the guard, if we throw it, bam, pull down the guard, and then we're in. Okay? Okay, ready? 10 times. Remember, no shift yet. Okay? Ready. Go! Set. Up and down fast. Left. Pass. Yes. You. Yellow. Out. You. Good. Okay. Okay. Get a breather. I'll give you a minute water break. Okay, 30 seconds left. Fill them up. Rotate your hips. One, two, set. Change direction. Pass. Yes. You. Yeah. Just stretch, touch the toes. One, two, set. Net. Pass. Yes. Grab the legs. Push that head in and hold. One, two, set. Net. Pass. Yes. Good. Okay. We're just there. Okay. Next one now, last one, before I start using the bag and the bob target, okay? So, the first axe kick that we're going to work on, I'm just going to show you a little video of what I'm looking for, okay? So, if you see here, look. So, if you see here, we're both in a position, okay? My front hand is low, his front hand is a little bit higher. But I have my right leg in front and my opponent has his right leg in front. So what I'm looking to do is clear this front hand, his black glove there. Clear this front hand from that position, shoot in, clear the shoulder, and be close enough that I'm able to catch his head with my foot, okay, as I come down. So we'll just push it forward here. We go forward, bounce, bounce, bounce. He makes a movement with his front foot to go in with his hand. Now he drops his hand, so he's making a mistake of dropping his hand. He goes, 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 goes. And then that front leg comes up and back. Okay, so I'll just play it for you again. We bounce, bounce, bounce. His front hand drops. He pushes forward to punch, bang. Okay, and you lift up off the shoulder. Just one more time. So you bounce, bounce, bounce. His front hand drops. He even goes to try throw a little side kick. As you come in, you're catching him up over that shoulder. Okay? Okay, so let's try now. Okay, so you have your target in front of you. Whether it's a shadow on the wall, it doesn't matter, okay? So we're still doing that type of axe kick where you're throwing a front kick towards your chest line and whip it up. So front kick, up, whip it up. High front kick up here, up, and then whip it down. Okay, high front kick, up, and whip it down. And now we're going to lunge, okay? But I don't want to be sideways, because if I'm sideways, I can't follow with my hands. Remember, if you miss, you can drag that guard down, okay? So not completely sideways, half facing. This time, when I lift, I'm lifting my front leg first and then just a little shift with my back leg. So I lift my front leg first, do it on the back, little shift with my back leg, lift, okay? And when I throw the axe kick, my body, I'm half facing, but when the axe kick comes down, my body is nearly straight, okay? So I'm half facing, lift, up, and then I'm hop, ready to go. Okay, so that little movement as your opponent is coming towards you, as your opponent does this, up, or it could be this, his hands low and pop, it comes with this side kick. Okay, pop, comes with this side kick, or it could be side and it goes to punch it like that, and I'm leaving this part open. Okay, so I'll try it on the first thing. I'm going to try it on the target so we can get it, and then I'll try it on the back. Okay, so 10 times. That little shift, lift, and a little shift with your back leg. Okay, ready? Come on. And back out. Because make sure when you hit with the axe kick, you need a good escape. There's no point in scoring 3 points, okay, and then your opponent gets in and scores another 3 back. Okay, so axe kick, hit. Remember, you're waiting on this movement. Bang, and get out, escape. Okay, so up. Come on. Go. Set. Left. Pass. Yes. You. Yellow. You. The quicker you get it up, Quicker you get it down, the better. And the closer to your body, remember that front kick and then push down. Okay? Okay, now we're going to try it on the back. So I'm going to put my gloves on just to give me that feel. Okay? Feel the movement. So I use the bag because of COVID-19, we don't have training partners. So we have to make do with what we have, and we have to use our imagination. Okay? So I get the swing of the bag. Okay, I let the bag swing. Okay, but this is where I am. I'm here, look. That's leg distance. So that's where I'm fighting from. So now I have to get the axe kick. I'm not going to move. I have to get the axe kick on that swing as the bag comes in, and it's only a little swing. So here's where your flexibility is. If you go too sideways and your opponent like there, they just come inside that leg. Okay, the right leg in front, here, when I count, back leg up a little bit, up, and back out. Okay, remember front kick to the hand, and then come down. When you come down on the bag, okay, don't lock your leg. Don't jar your knee. What we're doing is, the reason we're using the bag is because you want to be that close. You want to be that close when you're coming up over the shoulder, that when you hit with the axe kick, you drag the head down. Okay, so from there, up, up. Okay, there, up, up. Okay, and just come down with the sole of the foot. Okay, let's do it 10 times. Okay, I want you up on your toes, hands moving. I don't want this, look, kick distance away from your target. Okay, and each time I count, axe kick up like a bullet. Okay, ready, moving. Oh! Set! Head! Pass! Remember, just to swing it back. Yes! Ooh! Battle! Battle! Okay, so that was the axe kick on the bag. Okay, so we're going to do it again. Okay, I'm just going to show you another video. Okay, so you have here. So this is over in London, and my opponent here. Here he also has blue gloves on and blue helmet. Okay, so we're bouncing. Now he's going to go forward again with another side kick or lunge forward. Okay, so we'll just play it. He lunges forward, I come over. His right arm, when his right leg goes low, and his right arm is low, that gives me the opportunity to get really close to that shoulder and come over. As he moves in, I'm moving. So that quick trigger, you have about a half a second. So bang, in, move, bang. Okay, show you one more time. So he shifts in, I go with him, I clear that front hand and I clear that shoulder, and he walks straight into that axe kick. Clear the shoulder, and straight down, and then I exit, I'm gone. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, so 10 times on the back. Okay, so 10 times on the back. Ready? Now remember, there's no point in being out here. You're never this far away from your opponent. If you have to take this big step and bang, okay? If you're fighting anyone that's good, as soon as you see that step, they're going to pop up, they're in. They're going to close you down, okay? So, no stepping in. Remember, kicking distance away from your target, okay? Even hand distance away from your target. If that's your opponent, keep your knee as close as you can, your chest line. Front kick in the air and then come down. So front kick, up and down. front kick them here, up and down. Okay, so let's go. So up in the target. Ready? Remember, here, this is where we are. Ready on my count. Come on. Go. 7. 8. Pass. Yes. You. Go. Hey. You. Okay, good. So, hope everybody's okay. Starting to get the hang of it. Okay, I'll give you another minute water break. Okay, and then I'm going to do one more on the bag. Okay, just a little bit different. Okay, sorry, I switched cameras there, so the timer has gone off for your water break. Okay, so give me 5 big breaths. Ready? Hana. Do. Set. Net. Toss. Okay, so the next one on the bag. Okay. So, next one on the bag, I'm just going to stay in this distance. Just nice and relax, punching, pony kick, punching, pop, and then up. Out of blue, when I count, I want you lifting that axe kick. Okay? So, ready? 10 times. Only throw the axe kick when I count. Okay? Ready? Let's go. See. Wherever you want, side kicks, pop, leg, pop. Come on! Pop. Wherever you want. Pop. Go! Right, getting as close to your target as you can for that axe kick. Show your flexibility. Pop. Set! Right. Pop. Net! Right. Pop. Toss! Right. Pop. Yes! Right, staying close to that back or your target. Pedal! Right. Go! Good. Okay. So that was that one on the bag. Okay. So let's get a little rest in. Breathe. Okay, now we're going to move on to the bob target. Okay. Okay, so I'll switch cameras. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you on the bob, I'll just bring up some videos here. Okay, so this one here, I'll just bring it back again. So here, this one now is for when you're close range, okay? So when your target is coming at you, okay, and you let them get as close as you can, and then same again, this is where your flexibility and the strength of how you can get that axe kick up over the shoulder, because the closer you are, the more you can drag your opponent's head down. So if you can come over the shoulder, clear that front hand, clear his shoulder, and drag his head down with the axe kick. So just watch. Comes in, same again, he comes in with a weak side kick or goes to push in, and then over the shoulder and down. If you can drag his head down, then that's even better. Okay, show you one more time. So, L, he comes in. See, so his leg, we'll just take it back there. He comes in with a side kick. My leg is up first. His front hand is low. I'm nice and close into him. Then I can come over the head, bang, and pull that head down with my axe kick. Okay, so let's see. So now I have Bob here on the target because, you know, very seldom people fight like that. Okay, we fight side facing. Okay, and hands down. Okay, so I have Bob here. Okay, so I want to get, just be careful if you use any of these because you have this strong thing at the end. Okay, so I want to get hand distance here. Okay, and this is where I need to get nice and close to the shoulder and hit the head. Okay, so same again, hand distance. Nice and close to the shoulder, throw that front kick as up in the air, up, and come down. Okay, again, up, and come down. And drag that head down. Okay, so let's see if I can change camera. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. Okay, so you can see it from this side. So I'm clearing that shoulder up, back. Okay, that way I can drag the head down. Okay, so clear that shoulder, up, and drag the head down. Okay, so let's practice that 10 times. If you don't have a bob or you don't have a target, then you have to use a shadow on the wall. Okay, you have to use a shadow on the wall. So remember, no shifting with it this time. No shifting with it. You're in this close. The target has come in. Try to throw a side kick, or at the hand is down really low. Up, and drag that head down. So up, drag the head. Remember, front kick, chest line, nice and high. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, so let's practice that 10 times. Okay, open your toes 10 times. Ready? Right. Open your toes, move it. Touch, go! Right. Keeping that knee as close as you can to this shoulder. Okay, up and down. Set! Right, up and down. Left! Right, up and down. Move in, touch, go! And down, good. Touch, yes! And down, good. Remember, front kick, back. Touch, ooh! And down, good. Touch, down, double! And down, good. Clear that, you're able to drag that head down. 2 more. Touch, out! That. Touch, go! And down. Okay, so we're nice and close. Okay, so that's that axe kick. I'm going to show you another one. Let's bring another video up. Okay, so the next one, watch. Okay, moved on a little bit faster. So go back to the start. Okay, so my opponent is being aggressive at me. So they're pushing me back. They could be behind. I think they're behind in the sparring bout. Okay, and they're pushing me. So I'm going to let them come at me, and I'm moving back towards the red line. Okay, so I'm moving back towards the red line, and I stop. Now watch. If I just pause there for a second, and I'm moving back. Okay, so he has his left leg in front, and my opponent has a left leg in front, and I have my right leg in front. So the axe kick isn't really on. Okay, the axe kick really isn't on. I'll just change cameras so you can see me. Okay, so the axe kick isn't really on because he has his left leg in front. If he charges me, that axe kick is just going to get caught because it's on the open side. But my opponent makes the mistake of changing legs. So he changes legs, and as soon as he changes legs, now I have that little close axe kick. Okay, that little close axe kick he's not going to see until the last second. And he's nice and close into me. So all I have to do is clear that shoulder because he's changed legs. Now he's put his right leg in front. So now he puts his right leg in front, and he wants to be aggressive. He comes even a bit closer to me. That way I can come up over the shoulder and drag his head down. So up over the shoulder, drag the head down, and I'm gone. And good escape, good out. I don't want to get scored on after I'm at the throw. So play it again. So he's in at me. Here. Now he has his left leg in front. He switches legs. Changes. Now my axe kick is on. He goes in and attacks. Brings that leg up. I get it over his leg, over his front hand. And then I'm able to pull that head down with the axe kick. And then I can escape. Out, and I escape. So switch his legs up, drag the head down, and now escape without getting scored on. Okay, so that's the one we're going to work on now. Same thing again. Okay, so bring it to here. I'll leave it on this camera. Okay, and I'll put the gloves on. Okay, so this time, instead of just staying static and throwing the axe kick, I want a little bit of movement. So just a little bit of movement. Up, so you're in range. Up, each time I count. Okay, so I'll switch the camera angle again, so you probably have to see better. Okay, so remember, 10 times, okay, and I just want you nice and relaxed, okay, nice and relaxed at your target, not too far away, up, there might be a side kick, up, and each time I count, up and down, okay, no shift forward, just an up and down, okay, keep yourself in range, okay, and remember, if the left leg's in front and you have your right leg in front, sometimes if you make that mistake and change leg, you're up, bam, over with the axe kick, okay? It's only how I throw it. Some people might throw it different ways, okay? I'm just trying to explain how I throw, okay? So, punching, up, side kick, up, everyone, up, right. Remember, angling that so you have to come over that shoulder. Up. Oh! Right, I know. Okay. Up. Set! I know, good. Up. There! I know, good. So you keep that, remember, that high front kick and back. Okay. Up, 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 pass. Good. And keep moving. Up, 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 pass. And now, good. Up, 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 go. And down. Keep moving. Up, 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 go. And down. Good. 2 more. Up, 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 and down. Good. Last one. You ready? Up, 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 go, and down. Okay. Hope everybody's okay. So we're going to move on to the last one. Okay, and then we do a conditioning exercise at the end, and then that'll be it. Okay, so we're going to switch the cameras and show you another video. Okay, so I missed out on a video. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one anyway. Okay, and you'll see at the end of this video that I'm on about. Okay, so we'll just play it. We'll move forward on that. Okay. So we go back to this one. So if you see here, okay, I'll just move it back. Mind all those stars. Okay. So if I move it forward here, okay. So from here, I'm just gonna, his front hand is nice and high this time. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna flick my front leg just to lower that front hand. Okay, so he has his front hand out. I flick my front leg. Should be coming up here. So I flick the front leg. 1. So if you see here, front leg is flicked out. Okay, he moves back away. He lets me drop my leg. And now he's going to charge in. When he charges in, same thing again. With that side kick, goes to lift the side kick. My leg is up over his leg. He drops his front hand because he's going to try to get that side kick up. Now I have it because I'm clearing his front leg and I'm clearing his front hand because he's dropped it. And I'm in nice and close. That way I can drag the head down and pull his body down towards the floor. Okay, so I'll show you that one more time in real time. Okay, so I'll bring it back a little bit. I'll flick the front leg, then it charges in, hand drops, side kick comes up, and then over the side kick, and then pull the leg down, pull his head down. Okay? Okay. So this is the last one we're going to practice on. Okay? So gonna change the camera angle. Okay. So what I'm going to work on this time, I'm a little bit further out. And all I'm going to do is drop up, just down here. Up, I'm not even going to hit. I'm not hitting because you don't want to get any warnings for low kicks. So what I'm doing is, if this hand is here like this hand here like this, okay, I'm throwing little flicky kicks so this hand goes down. And as soon as this hand moves down, so if their hand is like that, and I'm throwing little flicky kicks, if they go to move this hand down and throw this kick, then when the hand goes down and the kick comes up, I've got this angle to come in here. Okay, so if they're in this position here, and the hand goes down when the kick, side kick comes up, then I have over this side to come up and back. Okay, so we're going to do it 10 times. And what I'm doing is, I'm going to flick, 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 and then pop. Okay, so flick, 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 when I count, bang. Okay, ready. So 10 times, open your toes. Remember, this time we're lunging in a little bit just to drag that head down. So flick, 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 lunge in, pop, drag that head down. Okay, clearing this arm, clearing this shoulder, and dragging the head down. Okay, ready. Time I count, ready. Hold on, flick, 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 flick. Up, wow. Okay. Oh, flick, 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 flick. Up, right. Set, flick, 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 flick. Up, right. Okay. Left, flick, 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 flick. Up, right. Pass, flick, 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 flick. Up, right. Okay. Yes, flick, 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 flick. Up, right. And remember, don't go too sideways. If you're sideways like this, you know, flick, flick, and then you try to throw an axe kick that comes halfway down like this, not good, okay? What you need to do is, when you go to throw the axe kick, then your body straightens up. So, body straightens up, back, okay? So, let's do 6 more. Then, so flick, 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 oh, right? Yes! Flick, 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 oh, right. And sometimes don't let the leg drop. So sometimes we go last, 4 more. This time don't let the leg drop. Okay? So go flick, 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 down, pop. Okay? So pop, down, pop. Okay? Sorry. Okay, 4 more times. Okay, ready. Pass. Right. Yes. Right. Ooh. Right. 3 more. Yellow. Right. Right. Last one. Ready. Yo. Okay. So that was the last one. Okay. So quick 1 minute water break. Okay. And then we finish off with our exercise. So 1 minute water break. Okay, so last one. So little conditioning exercise for our axe kick. Okay, so we're going to start with the right leg in front. Okay, and I go down, put the right leg in front, shoulders straight, and I step down into a sprint position. Okay, and what this is going to do for me, is nothing. It's going to help me stay kind of half facing when I throw the axe kick. I don't want to be completely sideways. Okay, I want to be half facing. I can still throw my side kick, stomp, but for me, half facing with that axe kick, and when you go to pull it down, you're nearly full facing. Nearly full facing. So front kick up, full facing. Okay, so sprint position. Okay, down here, step up with one leg, come up, and then step down. Okay, so 10, nice and fast as you can. So step, front kick up on chest line, down, put the foot down, and straight back down. Okay, are we ready? 10 times, nice and fast. See, hold on. Go. Set. Left. Toss. Yes. You. Yo. Hey. You. Okay, very good. Okay, so thanks very much for tuning in. Okay, I didn't do the class live. Maybe if there's enough interest, we'll work on something next week and I'll do a live class. Okay, well done guys, and thanks very much. And don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you think the classes are good. Okay, well done. Ready? Up. Turn it. Take one. Okay, thanks very much guys.